towards Doge. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to get lemonade. I want to come back and see Het's in the 20s.
All righty.
What a great fucking night.
Yeah, man, this has definitely been a roller coaster. I'm kind of just want it all to be over, but it's interesting to now kind of digest moving forward now with crypto and all this stuff, man. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, man, this has been the hell of a night.
Definitely the highlight for crypto in the last few weeks, for sure, a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Made an all-time new high. That would be, I think, how many years has Bitcoin been out?
Yeah. I don't know. I remember the last all-time high. I remember the last big run-up that we had. It was exciting. And now that it's happening right here at the election, and it seems like Trump's going to win by a landslide.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
I'll tell you, when I had Bitcoin at like $200 and it ran to 500, and then it did that big fucking parabolic shit in 2017, that fucking euphoria was, I mean, literally, I can't even explain the feeling. And like crypto, like it's such a fucking addiction, and I hope that we can get that parabolic fucking just push for everybody again, man. So it's just an amazing. I just want people to fucking just make money and just, be able to buy fucking their kids or whatever, and just like, man, it's just fuck, man. Let's go. It's time to get those gains. A lot of people been just waiting and waiting, man. Like this, ever since we had that bull run, and then this whole like year after year, a lot of people just been sitting on coins, watching influencers, buying this, buying that. The patience, man. I just hope everybody, I hope we can just get that big ass fucking pump, man.
Yeah, I'm on board with what you're saying, where it's just, where people can start buying shit they want or taking vacations and just living life and enjoying it from their patience and their time in the market.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of suffering going on right now, through the world, man, and just fuck, man, that the whole pandemic, man, shifted for a lot of people, and some people got rich, some people got poor, and then going through this president, transition and all this stuff. Yeah, man, it's healthy for Americans to be able to, say, hey, I can buy, crypto, and I can invest in something that's innovative, it's fucking new, and I can be part of something that's not getting pushed back by the SEC or regulators or this, and they just feel free with their money, man, where it's like, hey, I know what the dollar is. I also know we're $39 trillion in debt as a country, and I have a new vision of opportunity, and it could be AI, it can be fucking Bitcoin, there's just so much opportunity, I think, that crypto brings, to the space. So, I mean, just being, I mean, like, I'm sure too. It's like you just see all the fuck, man. I drive under this bridge almost every day, and I just see like homeless people after homeless people pushing shopping carts. And man, like as a human being, you want to get out and you just want to help. You want to give. You don't understand how one fucking human can have $1 billion and another one pushing a shopping cart, in the rain and the cold under a bridge or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, you want to see a nice balance of quality living, for every human, man.
Fucking A.
All right, back. Got a big watermelon. I was gonna get lemonade again, but I was like, I'll just get the fat watermelon.
I'm gonna grab some more grapes.
And grapes? Yes. I had some grapes earlier.
I got some nice blackberries too.
That sounds really good right now too. So Trump is in the lead. The crypto charts are predicting he would win. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high tonight on election night, out of all nights. Well, the Department of Justice, they could sell their Bitcoin that the government holds at any time. Let's go over here. We're going to double check, see how much money the Bitcoin is worth that the government holds. This data is provided by Arkham, not related to tametheark. Let's refresh it. The government's Bitcoin wallet, the crypto wallet, went up over $1.3 billion today. The value of their Bitcoin went up over $1.32 billion and is over $15.65 billion so far.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is the wallet of the government right here that we're looking at. So think about what happens even if they sell like a little bit of this Bitcoin. I'm not saying they will sell it right now, but there will be a time where they have to sell it. What do you think happens if they sell 10% of this Bitcoin? Just 10%. That's still more volume than what we had recently.
It's gonna fall on his face.
Is there enough liquidity to absorb all of this sell? And if so, how much time?
Probably not.
You'd have to have people making deals or doing over the counter. They can't market sell this on exchanges without slippage. So Trump's leading in the electoral votes, and the U.S. government crypto wallet's already up. I wonder if they want to try to sell any of that before there's any transition of power. But yeah, I think if they fire Gary Gensler, if they free Ross Ulbricht, if they free more of the people that have been political prisoners, American markets will get better. If they start arresting the spies in America, that are helping steal trade secrets, if they start holding people accountable, our markets can flourish. We can become the richest nation on the earth again. I want to see it. I want to see America as the richest nation on the earth again. Yeah, Trump's winning in the polls. The charts definitely reacted today. It did give a lot of traders an opportunity where they wanted to take profits. And we do start dipping though. Like companies like MicroStrategy, the traders don't benefit from a move like this if we do a full retrace before the market's open. We have a lot of nasty liquidations down under us to consider. Lots of liquidations under us. What time is it? 12 o'clock. What's today? November 6th. Shit. Oh man, we're falling hard. Oh my god! It's almost like the people are selling and taking profits. What a surprise! Wow, people are happy. Wow, I'm shocked. People are very happy to sell the top. Look, when people come in Discord asking if they should be buying here after we've been pumping for days, it's a little bit alarming. Don't FOMO. Play video games if you don't hide feedback coming back to you. Don't get that in the charts. The chart's not really high feedback.
You know what I did today? I FOMO'd into profit. That fear of missing out on profit, That's why I took profits up there. I
Nice.
FOMO'd into cash, baby. Fear of missing out on bigger buy opportunities smashing way below us. So
We're down over 10% from that local top on Doge already. I think people buy rumor, sell the news.
sold over half my bag up here, Tim.
That's good, Joe. Happy to hear that.
I made it to 22, bro. Made it back up to my entry.
So Trump was sitting with Elon Musk earlier. They're gonna get ready for their celebration dinner, my guy. They're gonna get ready for their celebration dinner. So if you're looking for one last catalyst tonight, it will be their speech at the celebration dinner when Trump wins the White House. So we're gonna get set back and wait for that celebration dinner and see what they say. But as we did before Saturday Night Live, buy the rumor, sell the news.
The other half of that bag is still sitting in sell orders directly above where we went up to. So if there's some other one last pump at it, sell the rest of that shit too, bro. Go for it.
That's right.
You ready to buy some more hats, Joe?
No, Tim, I'm not.
You know how much hats I gave away?
Maybe your little LTC. I told you if it goes below 5, that's when I'll consider it.
No. You said LTC. That's Litecoin. If Litecoin goes under 5, I'll buy Litecoin under $5 all day long.
All day.
You know what I'm saying.
I gave somebody a lot of hats for Christmas. I think like $4,000, $3,000 worth. I'm not sure. Price went down a little bit, but still, like, it's for free for Christmas.
It should be called looking truly disastrous. LTT, baby.
LTD, living the dream.
I said looking truly disastrous. I was kidding with it.
What's up, Empty? How are you guys doing in YouTube chat tonight? You guys like that you can watch this YouTube without any advertisements on election night? How crazy if we had some ads popping up during this shit. I'd be pissed off. That's why I buy YouTube Premium. I pay for TradingView Premium and YouTube Premium. It's pretty good money. Retracement goal, I would like to see this go back under 14 cents at least before that RSI is oversold on the 4 hour. But I think even if we go from 20 cents down to 16 in a very short period of time, it'll get most of the way oversold. Probably go to at least 16 on smaller cells. Big cells can take us back to 10 cents. Anytime something goes up very fast, it can come down very fast.
Yep, typically does.
And the government has court approval to sell their Bitcoin that the Department of Justice holds. So they can sell at any time. People making a lot of jokes on Twitter. This guy said he learned that tonight that white Republicans don't care about their daughters. This guy commented that they love their daughters enough to never abort them. That's a very good comeback. Man, Hetz is looking very healthy up here. If Gary Gensler is fired, a lot of crypto projects are going to go to the moon. Someone has a TV in the background, Adam. You watching
Sorry about that.
You watching the results, or what are you watching?
I'm watching Tim Pool.
Oh, what is that? A person?
Yeah, Tim Cast. It's like a podcast. They're just live talking about the election. Watching it.
At first, I was like, "Are you watching the new Deadpool?" But then you said Tim Pool. How's your computer that I gave you doing?
Doing good. I haven't really been live streaming too much, but planning to.
Have you played any games or anything on it?
I haven't. No, I don't games.
Okay. You should start doing some more crypto live streams and documenting more of the crypto side of things on the news.
Yeah, that's the plan. I want to get back into the charting and whatnot, live streams, but
You should live stream tomorrow about the stock market. It's gonna go crazy. Start with Nvidia and Tesla, and then go into Smith and Wesson. What should SPY? What should DXY? If you have time, Mario, I don't know your schedule, but you should live stream the stock market tomorrow.
I just might. I just got to get the girls to school in the morning, and yeah, they had the day off today, which I thought was weird.
Well, it's election day, right?
Yeah, but that's not what they were saying.
Well, teacher work day, or the teachers probably want to go out and vote today.
Right.
Can't have school without the teachers. I think everybody should get a day off on election day. We should pass a federal law that you have the option to get off of work on election day if you want to.
I went and got some ammo, a tack light, and some mags.
Wow, nice. They said that yeah, oh man, it's already.
I didn't know what the hell was going to happen today.
Oh, you didn't already have stuff?
I do, but I'm just like, I want to grab more, make sure I'm fully prepared for the worst case scenario.
I hope I don't need more than what I have for any type of situation, because the amount of stuff that I have, I don't think my body can physically handle it if I have to use all of that I have.
Yeah, I'm like, you can only carry so much.
Like, and if the world really goes to shamble, you're going to carry 200 pounds of guns or 200 pounds of water. You have to be very picky on what you carry.
100%. I'm like, you got your rifle, your sidearm, and then all your shit that you can move around with, load in your car, or carry on your person.
I have
That's
a lot
what
of guns and
families
ammo.
for, too. They can carry shit too.
That's why I want to see the gun stocks tomorrow as well.
I'm so glad this is looking like a landslide. I was just afraid it was going to get fucking stolen again and we are going to be in a downward spiral. But then again, it's still early.
It says Camel is at 210. It says Kamala's at 210 and Trump's at 230. And they
Yeah.
already counted California, so California and
No,
New
the
York
Peach
generally
State.
win. What?
Oh, what's it called? That one state they were waiting for. It starts with a P.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that one is apparently for Trump.
Yeah,
Georgia just
he got the Amish votes.
had the Amish votes. That's kind of funny.
No, if he didn't get the Amish, he would not have won Pennsylvania. I'm serious about this one. Like, if the 180,000 Amish didn't vote, it would have been very close in Pennsylvania.
I think they're only, 50% counted?
He's only up over 177,000 votes against Kamala in Pennsylvania. So that's all those Amish votes right there. That's what really put him in the lead. Intelligent people were really pushing to get the Amish registered. Arizona, he's winning Arizona by only 10,000 votes from what I last saw on the election map that Google has from the Associated Press.
Yeah, I think the last that I heard in Pennsylvania, there was only 40 or 50% counted right now.
85% reporting so far. And Trump has over 170,000 lead over Kamala Harris in Pennsylvania. So I think he will win Pennsylvania.
You said it's 85% counted already?
Yeah. Hetz is ripping. My God. They're ready. Richard Hart has been waiting for this day for so long. It's been a tough 4 years for him.
I think the toughest ones. Remember when he bought his Ethereum? Remember up at $4,000?
Dude, he blocked me on Twitter because of that. It's so funny.
I know your comments. That was so good. It was such a good one. Damn.
But Elon has an update on Twitter that even if people you block, they can still read your stuff if it's public. That's so funny, though. I just mentioned he's buying Vitalik's bags. You're buying Vitalik's bags up here.
I was laughing out loud, like my sides hurt after that.
And I saw Vitalik in person before Richard Hart in person. We talked to Vitalik Buterin for about 5 minutes in Singapore before people realized who he was, and then they started to swarm him. I was with a guy.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was with a guy that was wearing a costume. That's how we were talking to him for so long, and we were like in a corner somewhere. It's so funny. And then people realized it was Vitalik, and then they started swarming him, so he started running away. It's very funny how he ran away. He literally started jogging as people started swarming him.
Damn, I started my orders to buy back in at 18.2.
No. Why? Why that's close?
Well, listen to my my words of what I usually do. So 16.2, it goes down to 16.2 from 18.2. So I'm gonna scoop that whole area. Happy to buy back in because I sold at the top. So anywhere below there, like I'm always doing, comfortably just getting back in, ding, ding, ding. And also market maker kind of likes it sometimes too. They're like, bam, there's liquidity right there. I gotta provide liquidity sometimes to have these things fall down.
No. Look at this liquidation gap right here, Joe.
That's where I start. 18.
It's compressed right here between 17 cents down to 16 cents. Is that big compression right here? And that 200 moving average at 17.84. But I do like your goal that you are still accumulating more. Like you're not selling it to make profit. You're selling at tops and buying cheaper to accumulate more slowly.
And I'm not aiming for the tippity bottoms, especially when we're in a bull market structure. We only need usually to make a 50% retracement on stuff. Remember that. Bitcoin just hit an all-time new high today. We got to change a little bit of our ideologies where things don't have to make full retracements. You know, are we in a bull market or market, Dame?
If Dogecoin didn't have that possibility of infinite supply, I think we'd already be back at all-time highs.
Well, remember what these Nike swooshes after Nike swoosh after Nike swoosh in a bull market?
Yeah.
They only make 50% retracements. We got to remember that too. We got to take that into consideration.
I'm not greedy. That's how I have a lot of chips.
Over the years, I've become more greedy. I'm very greedy now.
I just learned how to play the table. I'm kidding, dude.
I'm super greedy. I try to buy stuff as much money as I can near the bottoms.
I know that's what I was trying to get to earlier. That's what I'm fully understandingly saying. That's what I got you with. But I'm always just a safer trader, in all honesty. So I'm just usually sticking to the safer things.
Speaking about safe, go to dogecondom.com.
Don't.
I bought the website domain Doge Condom and then redirected it to like a trading view chart of the Dogecoin. Your TV, Adam.
I'm gonna grab my headphones.
You have
This
your headphones?
microphone on my phone is picking up everything.
Yep. Man, this election result though. I'm waiting for that Pennsylvania to be all the way reported. Trump already has over 3,093,000 votes in Pennsylvania. People are really mad about what Elon is doing in Pennsylvania because Elon was getting people to sign a petition about their First Amendment and Second Amendment rights. A lot of money from Ethereum was flowing into HETS earlier too. That's why HETS is up over 20%. I told you it's going to be after midnight until they get all the results. That's the way it is on election night. Some people might wait until 6 o'clock in the morning. Alaska is expected around 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time zone for their results. So that's still another 49 minutes. We broke the bull flag. There's no more bull flag on a 5-minute for Doge here. We're invalidating that bull flag in a way. What a good day though for Doge and Bitcoin because of the election. Trump was in lead, and the markets reacted. The market wants Trump to become the president. So Hawaii is expected around 1 o'clock. Arizona was only 51% reported for their 11 electoral votes. But Pennsylvania, that's like 19 votes. If Trump gets Pennsylvania, he'll be at 259 votes. And then he's already leading in Wisconsin for that 10 votes. So then he only needs Wisconsin and Michigan, which he's ahead in Michigan and Wisconsin. So if he gets Pennsylvania, he wins the election. If he wins Georgia, Wisconsin, and Michigan, he wins the election. If he wins Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, or Wisconsin, any combination of three, he wins the election. So from the look of it, Trump probably will be the winner. And then if we get the poll results in time, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all these guys, they're going to be having that celebration dinner, and they might have some videos about it. And Trump will probably be able to get a good night's sleep before he starts taking on one of the most important jobs in the world.
That guy doesn't sleep.
Oh, he will tonight. That's when that stress goes out of your body, you sleep good. But keep in mind, he doesn't go into the office until January 20th. So if Biden will still be the president until the 20th of January. You guys think Trump get elected and go into office now? No, it's in January. So the government could still start selling any of their Bitcoin between now and January. Ooh.
It was actually a great day. It was like my day off, and I made my way up to town and voted, and I went and got a haircut, and I went and got groceries. I did laundry today. All this shit was happening, man. It's pretty easy going.
Sounds like a good day.
I got shit done. And it's snowing. We have a couple inches of snow already on the ground here, all the way down at our.
It's raining a little bit today. Everybody had umbrellas in line today. I had to wait outside the building for like 2 hours before I could even get in the building to vote. The Democrats were ruthless in North Carolina, though. They were still campaigning past that campaign point where they were legally not supposed to. Someone spoke up, they got in trouble. They made one of the guys leave. They had a bus blocking half of the road getting to the parking lot. The cops made them move the bus. It's crazy over here today. They were playing loud music and stuff, blocking half the road to get into the parking lot to the library so people could come in, park their cars and vote. These Democrat campaigners had like over 10 of the parking spots taken up with their booths, taking up all that parking spot for voters. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy over here too, down in Florida. People out on the road with signs and shit.
We still won North Carolina, though. My vote mattered
that
today.
Was a win. Yep.
My vote mattered.
What do you think? We might get one more little bump off of these moving averages before. I don't know. He comes out and he's got to say something. I bet there's a little bit of one last spike.
Well, they have that dinner. So if that dinner can cause these liquidations, could go back to 21 and then go into 22 cents to liquidate these people shorting it for that last time before market makers decide their move. Oh, man. Doge is still above 20 cents. Bitcoin's still above 74K. Bitcoin's still a little bit above that take profit area.
Yeah, we retraced exactly 50% from that 17-cent low to that 22-cent high.
A lot of the anti-crypto guys lost by big majorities. Trump in the White House, oh man. But that he doesn't get in the White House as president until January 20th. So a long time.
Bro, they tried so hard. They tried to put him through so many courts and so many other things. Oh my goodness.
Tried to
He's
kill him.
about to be back in the White House.
I'm happy about the way things are going, though. My portfolio is already up significantly tonight, just from this election poll so far. Mr. Judgeborn says if his state voted opposite or against him, he'd feel like he has to move. No. If my state would have voted for Kamala, I think I'm going to have like 10, 20 more kids and encourage all the Republicans to have more kids. So in the future, we can maintain more votes. Did you see the protest already starting in Seattle?
No.
They're already burning down cars and shit in Seattle.
That doesn't surprise me.
They're breaking in cars parked on the street in Seattle in masses. It's crazy.
That place went straight to shit.
Yep. I think another reason Kamala Harris is not going to win, she picked the wrong vice president. That guy was very creepy.
Did you hear her try and make the excuse of she picked him when she was sleep deprived?
Ha ha ha! Wow.
Such a dumb excuse.
That's hilarious. The police, yeah, man, this protest was crazy. It's not a protest, this is a riot. Like, legal classification is riot. They're breaking citizen cars and shit, stealing stuff. The police fucked these guys up in Seattle tonight, though. The police came out in numbers and fast. They were fucking these guys up. I hope to see more of that in America. If you have gangs of people robbing citizens' cars, robbing gas stations, robbing Walmarts, robbing Walgreens, I hope the police can come in with authority and act fast. We don't need that in America right now.
Absolutely not.
People making memes about Kamala Harris skipping Joe Rogan right now. She should have went on there and had a nice, healthy conversation.
Update: Erie County just flipped for Trump.
Man. Trump is still in the lead. I think he has this in the bag. He's winning very big in Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan,
Yeah,
and
53% in Wisconsin right now.
the only place down here that's really close is Arizona. It's like a 13,000 vote count difference. I'm looking at these votes in Arizona. Not a lot of people voted there. 923,000 for Trump and 910,000 for Harris.
Assuming he takes Arizona, he only needs one more swing state, and it's in the bag.
Well, they thought that Kamala was going to win North Carolina, but Trump won North Carolina. So they were betting a lot of money. They spent a lot of resources here in North Carolina. A lot of people are going to get fired today, though. A lot of those people that worked with Kamala on the rally, that worked with her on her campaign, they're not going to have a job tomorrow.
Oh no. I saw reports of they're like saying that her headquarters is super silent, and there's people pacing around. And
well, I wonder why
silent because they all lost their job. They're all going home.
why don't they have like a live video? Like they should have a live video showing what's happening right now. Both candidates.
Yeah, they should.
I imagine they're talking about stuff they don't want the public to hear. And then that video came out today where Kamala was talking on the phone, and when they showed the phone, it was her camera.
It was a camera screen, yeah.
Dude, the people that were clapping after they even saw the camera screen, those people are delusional.
She said, "You voted? Oh, that's great." And then put her phone up. It was a camera.
Look at the YouTube poll so far. 243 people voted on my poll, and 88% said they voted for Trump today. Wow. That's interesting. I know a lot of you guys like Trump. I didn't know you liked him that much compared to Harris. I thought some of you guys...
Donald Trump expected to speak soon.
I think the other 12% that voted for Harris had a Bitcoin short open.
Yeah, they bought the top.
No. Wow. 88% of you guys voted for Trump. There's a guy that was on the news that said he voted for Kamala Harris because his girlfriend said she would break up with him if he didn't vote for her. That's so funny.
Wah, wah.
That's so funny.
Joke's on him. She's still leaving him.
She'll probably leave him when Kamala loses the vote. Oh, Elon just tweeted the meme. Let that sink in, and he's got him in the White House. Nice. I like it. I like it. Now people are realizing why Elon really bought Twitter. If he didn't buy Twitter, I think Twitter would still be doing a lot of manipulation right now. Censoring people, all this stuff.
Absolutely.
14 pro-crypto candidates have been elected so far as well.
Decision Desk still has 57% that the Democrats will take the House.
There's this guy that was running for governor in North Carolina, though. He's a Republican. The reason he lost is because he kept calling himself a Nazi on multiple websites. He called himself a black Nazi. like, sometimes with the election, it's funny. Let me read you this directly from CNN. He said, despite a recent history of anti-transgender rhetoric, Robinson said he enjoyed watching transgendered pornography, and a review of archived messages found in which he also referred to himself as a perv. That's so funny.
Fucking people.
And he went on the messaging board of these websites and stuff and called himself a black Nazi. This is so bad. There's so many weird things with politics nowadays.
Right?
Yeah, this guy is so funny. And this was a guy running for governor of North Carolina. So obviously he wasn't going to win. Oh wow, Pennsylvania said MSNBC said 50,000 ballots were going to be expected to be announced in 9 minutes earlier today. That's bizarre. They still didn't call it all the way yet. Oh, there goes another big candle on hets over there. We're about to break the 19s. Someone put a video of moving trucks bringing ballots into Philadelphia earlier today as well. That's pretty bizarre. Why would moving trucks be used for this stuff?
I think they're trying to do everything they can to cheat, but there's just an overwhelming amount of support for Trump.
Yep, and a lot of the votes, people voting for Trump. A lot of streamers also voting for Trump.
Right. But why are all the votes not tallied yet? And it's after midnight. 256 people voted so far in the poll. Bizarre. Oh, Trump wins Georgia. Yep.
Nice. Now he just needs 2 more states and he automatically wins. Because Georgia was 16 votes. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Broke 19.3 on the hets. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go Hets. Hets is actually performing great now. Trump in the White House with Hets. Man. Yep. 5 minutes ago, they have moving trucks pulling in with ballots into Philadelphia at a voting area. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Another big candle on Hets. What a great way to start off the conversation on Hets tonight. First thing people heard was about Hets earlier, and now we're up over 29% since the beginning of that conversation on Hets this evening.
Let it rip, tater chip.
Let's go, Hets. Let's show the world what happens when Trump fires Gary Gensler.
I know is Bitcoin going to come up and crack all-time new highs here?
Well, Bitcoin just hit new all-time high earlier today. It's a pretty good election evening for crypto, I must say.
Yeah, what's it sit at 74.5?
Wow, look at Hetz over there. Hetz is getting some positive stuff from the thing today. Let me just pop this in and take a nice screenshot. There we go. 30% in 4 hours. I'll take it. Take it all the way to the bank.
The Harris campaign co-chair, Cedric Richmond, is addressing some people that should have been at their. The place looks empty. Looks like there's nobody sitting in the stands. It's pretty rough there.
Yeah, they're mentioning she's not going to speak tonight. That you'll hear from her tomorrow. Wah wah.
Yep, someone bought a lot of Hets today, pushed it up 30%. Took a lot of money, but they had the balls. They waited to buy it until I came live and drew that green block also. Over $1.2 million so far. $1.2 million into Doge would not have been that big earlier. I think it's better that $1.2 million goes into Hets. The thing is, when you buy stuff very low in the bottom of dips and people run out of it to sell, price generally only goes up. From my experience, I'm happy to buy stuff in the dips. Hets isn't even on every platform. It's not on all the big exchanges right now either. Ooh, what a great fucking night for Hets, I'll tell you that right there. It's up 30%. 30%. To put that in perspective from that last double bottom on Doge, it's up also about 30%. So from that double bottom to that pump, Doge did 30% it. And then Hets also did 30%. So it's pretty cool. I think crypto is reacting very positively to Trump winning in the election.
I would have to agree.
Ah, man, so many people are going to sleep good tonight. You know it, right? People are going to sleep really good tonight.
I know I am.
The way the polls are looking, it looks like 40% are going to have a rough night sleeping and 60% are going to sleep.
Woo! As long as they don't start rioting and trying to tear down stuff where I live, they'll get it fast.
They know better than to just try and go tear shit down.
Adam came here. He see how fast the police come here. We have police officers live here. Like my neighbor's police officer. Like we react very fast. Some guy tried to pull something funny one night. They got him up like really fast.
We were waiting for someone to run by and go out and tackle him.
I had the guns right there at the window. I was ready if they were gonna run by. I had the body armor on also. Wow.
Good time.
Good times. Trump has over 64 million votes right now. I think the Amish showing up and getting the votes out in Pennsylvania was very big for this election. Man. What are you doing, YouTube? 89% of the YouTube said they voted for Trump, and that's over 250 votes. How is it that over 250 people voted and only 11% said they voted for Harris? I mean, you're at a crypto YouTube channel. You're at a trading YouTube channel. What do you expect?
Damn, we're back at that 74,750 up here. Tapping on the ceiling. What's it gonna do? It's gonna poke up and out.
Yeah, Doge is getting up to this angular resistance I got drawn up as well. Curious what it's going to do here.
I mean, we've been patiently waiting for a bull flag. This looks technically like a bull flag breakout here, folks.
Yep. Definitely bullish consolidation period right here.
And also, why wouldn't it shoot up? Kamala said she's not even going to talk tonight. She's not even going to say, you know, people are like, fuck yeah, this is even better.
Well, if this goes into like 6 o'clock in the morning, that would be the best case scenario for the traders if they want like that longer sustain. But eventually, they're going to have to talk.
Trump ain't going to come out. Elon's going to be right behind him, bro.
No. They already have the dinner set up, Joe. They already have the table and everything set up.
Be great.
Dana White's there with them.
This market rockets.
Joe Rogan might join them for the dinner also. We have 9 minutes until Alaska. I think 9 minutes and then Alaska will mention their votes. It's estimated at 1 o'clock in the morning. So about 9 more minutes for Alaska.
Yeah, usually we see those 3 waves, and technically on this 5-minute chart, this is that second run up that we had. It is only the second one. This would be the third push.
No, this is third push. If you zoom out a little bit.
From that 17.
1, 2, 3 for Bitcoin. This is third one for Bitcoin. We went up, drop, went up, drop a little bit, went up, boom. That's 3 pushes. Doge went up, drop, went up, drop a little bit, went up. Doge actually pushed like 4 times.
Well, eliminate your middle red block up there, Tim. The first one is
well, even if I eliminate the middle one, that's still 3 times right here.
No, but I don't
right
see I don't see that being a drop. I just see 1, and then the second one is where your 74K, and then this third one could be up the third one. That's
well, when you zoom in, that's a pretty big move. Like this is over a 2% drop right there.
On your Bitcoin, I'm saying
for
Bitcoin
Doge
above it shouldn't even be there. There isn't even a red block where you put your middle red block.
I'm looking at Doge
is
from
leg
17.
1, leg 2, and then we're waiting on leg 3. Yeah, that couldn't even be there. You know what I mean?
That's over $400 drop on Bitcoin.
It's still
and then we came down.
But we have liquidations. Like people try and short this, and we might get to 77K on those liquidations.
3. That's leg 3 right there.
Yeah, that would be like the big spike on those liquidations.
Ding, there you go. That's what I'm waiting for. It's what I'm mumbling at you this whole time.
But someone in Discord said that they shorted Doge at 21 cents. I wonder if they took profits yet.
I wouldn't. Don't short Doge. Don't you dare short Doge on a day like this with who and what's backing the currency. Come on.
Look, I got a meme for traders who short Doge up there.
Or please do short the shit out of it. We will come tearing after it.
No, they only had like a $400 short.
I'm rip Tater Chip, but I'm kidding with it.
Yeah,
So-
short right here. It'd be fucking sketchy.
Adam, you're the one I told you to stop trying to short Doge also.
I'm not short Doge.
I know you shorted one time. I was getting on you. I was like, the rule is never short Doge. I'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Yeah, and the third leg let I was looking at first leg being there from 16.9 on Doge up to 18.6. Then it kind of pulled back to 17.9, and it had that second big pop up to 21.9, and then we pulled back 50% of that one down to 19.9. And so if we do run up here, this is kind of what I'm looking at as a third potential run up, especially if Elon goes up there with Trump and Dana and Joe, and that's just, I don't know. There could be catalyst after catalyst. Yep, there's a picture of Elon, Trump, Dana, bunch of Secret Service agents. They're all sitting at the dinner table.
Four minutes until we get the results from Alaska. If they submit it on time. But yeah, Kamala Harris, they had a planned event tonight. She was going to speak to supporters, but they canceled that event tonight. So all the indicators are pointing to Trump winning the election. Trump's there with Elon Musk and quite a few other people They're having a good dinner. They're strategizing and planning for the future of America. They're planning for the future of crypto, the future of money, finance, your rights, your freedom. I'm happy. I'm not happy just as a trader. I'm also happy as a proud American. Oh, Trump 246 electoral votes. Yeah. Yeah. Kamala 210,
Yeah.
Trump
Hurricane
246.
coming.
Woo.
Hurricane Raphael.
Wow. Trump won Indiana very big, over 500,000 votes ahead of Kamala. He won Indiana as a landslide. Over 200,000 votes ahead in Iowa. He has over 200,000 votes ahead of her in Pennsylvania right now, too, and 90% reporting. It's 1 o'clock. They're going to call the votes pretty soon. Get ready. Get ready. I'm ready for it. Elon Musk should congratulate him soon.
Florida rejected the recreational marijuana, which I'm kind of happy about because they were trying to make it to where only the big fucking conglomerate corporations could be the only vendors, which for that shit. They weren't going to let people have their own and grow their own shit. And I told them they can go try sucking dick down in fucking Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Where we saw the video of the Kamala showing her phone again.
I know. I just saw it right now, too.
That's so funny. And then she puts it back up to her ear with the fucking camera open.
Nobody tells her either.
Nobody. What a joke.
People are trying to defend her, saying that she was taking a selfie. Delusional.
Of course.
Dude, these guys are so delusional sometimes.
They think that they're stuck in the past is what it is. They don't realize how dumb they look to all of us who are clearly up to date with the times. She thinks she's still got a phone that's connected to the cord on the wall where nobody can tell. Yeah, I'm on the phone. Like, stupid, your camera's open.
Have you seen videos of the Amish speaking to the news and interviewers?
No.
They're carrying like jugs of water, going out and voting. They're very smart. They took jugs of water when they went to vote.
I'm seeing videos of CNN showing pictures of all the Kamala supporters crying and biting their nails.
Because the Amish care about freedom, and Trump really was that candidate that had the core of our freedom. ExxonMobil is up a lot today too. The oil companies are going up a lot.
I just tagged you in one on X that I was talking about.
I'll have to check. I'll get the notification for that. Oh my god. I saw a video like the cameraman recorded this thing that blew up and he didn't even move.
Oh, this is all the people from the Hillary back in 2016 who were all sitting there crying. It says, "You guys ready for this again?"
You know, because a lot of those people they get offered like jobs if the candidate that they're helping wins.
Somebody made a meme of Kamala holding her phone up, and it's the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah. Oh man, it's a good podcast. People knocking it. I mean,
Oh, that's a great podcast.
it's very like he has some geniuses come on there explain stuff because obviously Joe doesn't understand it. So when these smart people come on and explain it, it's helpful.
And Joe's a lot smarter than people make him out to be, just because he's a fighter or martial arts or whatever. Like, can't rule him out. Guy's not stupid. He's like he said, he's got some of the most brilliant people that come onto his podcast.
Or like very interesting people like Paul Rosalie, who goes out in the Amazon and helps defend the trees.
We just whacked 75.
Yep, we hit all-time high again. But this, if you look at TradingView, this is a triple top for Bitcoin. Oh man, are we going to break the triple top? Triple top target brings us back down to 72,200. Bitcoin's running as Trump's winning.
I bet he goes and whacks the rest of these liquidations. He's like, why not? Get the rest of everybody stuck in there. Why not? Gonna go in that didn't do it. They're gonna FOMO in up here. Go for it. Let it go.
Triple top though. That's actually very bearish.
It sure is.
Look how fast it got smacked. That triple top. They don't play about the triple tops. When you go to a P. Diddy party and you got triple top, you better be concerned.
Yeah, if you get triple topped at a Diddy party, you're waking up in jail.
I don't know. You might be wake up on the drugs. Yeah, that triple top was very harsh for Bitcoin right there. That was a quick $500 drop.
Yeah.
I mean, for market makers, if they got a triple top, that's the perfect time for them to like really get the liquidations and stuff. Because people, if they think it's going to drop down, they can do that one last push and drop it. But also, if the majority think it's going to drop, they can drop it even faster. But if Elon never bought Twitter, do you think we would have these same results today?
Definitely not. I think that was a major move. It wasn't a profitable one either.
Definitely, no, it can become profitable. I'm seeing the revenue some of these creators are doing. I think eventually X can make more money than what people are bringing in on YouTube.
I agree it can become profitable, but as far as the decision to do it, he bought it. He mentioned it too on that podcast that it was way overpriced and it wasn't a good buy as far as like a financial decision. But
I mean, he could have made his own platform. He could have made his own platform cheaper.
Corruption.
But I showed you guys the Robinhood terms and service earlier. They're going to eventually have to update those terms and service because Bitcoin and some of these cryptos are going to be legal tender. And if they become legal tender, they're going to need insurance funds. I hope they're prepared. I hope the banks are prepared.
Record usage of mobile seconds on X today. I bet 6 billion.
Golly, that triple top on Bitcoin, though, how fast it came down.
They're projecting that Donald Trump's going to be the first Republican in decades to win the popular vote.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Go, Donald Trump. Win the election for America.
America won the election for Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And the people are pissed. They speak out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I saw a lot of people voting today that I did not even think would be voting. Like some of my friends that they didn't even vote before for Trump that went out today and voted for Trump.
I had friends that have been talking shit about Trump for the past 4 years and then realized that they probably could vote for him and then actually voted for Trump. A lot of people in the state of Colorado actually, I guess, are Democrats, but most all my friends are Republicans. But a lot of those ones switched over. A lot of those because we all just stuck to our what we always talk about and things. But a lot of them kind of made sense with it and went and voted for who they felt was a better candidate.
Yep.
Mm.
Harris headquarters was playing Diddy music 40 minutes ago.
People saw cars with California plates bring in ballots to Detroit's Bureau of Elections. So that's going to be interesting tomorrow for Michigan. But yeah, Michigan is only 61%. They bring in a lot of ballots, and cars with California license plates were driving those ballots in earlier.
Such a joke. Oh, I'm seeing that video right now.
It's weird, like California plates in Michigan delivering ballots.
11 p.m. and boxes of ballots are still arriving to Detroit, Michigan's Bureau of Elections in multiple cars. The cars have California license plates. Yeah. Very weird.
People are saying goodbye Gary on Twitter now. Yeah, there's been so many good areas for people to take profits today that entered earlier today. And we also have a Republican Senate majority, which is going to be good for crypto. I think I know why Pennsylvania got delayed, though. There was a mob of people that broke into the Bellefonte Center county election office just after 7 o'clock. And they were trying to disrupt the people voting there. And the police had to do an evacuation. But the Amish going out voting strong today, that helped a lot. The Amish. You can count on them during the hardest times in American history. Brick Unit says, "Yo, Tame, show us your AR-15." I'm not allowed to move. I'm not allowed to move firearms on live. I can zoom in on the camera, but I can't actually pick up the gun. I can't actually pick up the gun and show it live.
You should more than be able to. Hopefully, in America, those rules will change again, so you could pick up a gun off your wall and show it to anybody and everybody you'd like to demonstrate it to.
I can make videos. I can make videos moving it, but YouTube Live has a policy on moving
YouTube
firearms.
is part of the censorship program we're attempting to get rid of across this country.
I mean, you can look at the
Hopefully-
guns in the background.
Hopefully, today makes a difference in censorship on a large scale that we don't even truly pay attention to. You're telling me you can't pick up a gun off your wall and show it to us through a video, but people can pull their dick out of their pants and do all that shit for fun like it's nothing? You know what I'm trying to say?
I know,
Come
it
on.
sucks. I hope they change it
Yeah.
in the future. We can do some live videos at the range or something.
Should be able to flash any tool I want on a video. You know what I mean? You shouldn't. That's censorship. And that's what we're attempting to properly readjust in this country.
Nancy Pelosi wins 20th term in the U.S. House. How the fuck?
Mhm. I hope she buys more Nvidia calls.
Memes are going to be fire for the next 4 years. Saying our national gender reveal is a boy.
Mhm.
At least Kamala can go actually work at McDonald's now. That
Should
way
probably
she
go
doesn't have
back
to lie
to
about it.
She'd probably go to law or something. But the election isn't called yet. It is close though. Trump's close to winning. Alaska is oh my god. Trump has 55% of the votes in Alaska, 55.7, and Kamala has 39.6. These numbers are not mathing for me right here. Yeah, this
They're
is
saying
weird.
there's not even enough votes left in PA for her to even make it.
Yeah, there's over 3.3 million votes for Trump in Pennsylvania. And then he also has lead in Alaska, which is 3 electoral votes. He has over 57,000 votes there. I have an idea. I want to go through the areas that have the lowest voter count and look at the real estate in those areas.
Damn, you know what my most favorite part of the day probably was? When Doge bumped ahead of XRP.
When Doge flipped XRP?
Oh yeah, it moved ahead of XRP today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's right now. They're both at like the exact same market cap, but it's kind of fun watching Doge just buck right past it.
Yeah, Elon was at the Trump election party tonight also. People are very happy about that. A lot of people... Oh, Elon replied to Satoshi Nakamoto talking about the election. Man, what a great night. I've been saving my energy for a night like this. Elon Musk says, "You are the media now." Woo!
Why has Pennsylvania not been called yet?
Probably
Because
could've used- yeah, I feel like if they once they do it, everybody's just gonna be like, all right, Trump won. I'm turning this off. I just feel like they're just keep people on watching their everything, even though they know.
man.
See Democrats posting like, "Oh, let's hope we can unify as a nation." Blah blah blah. Why the hell would we unify with people who are actively pushing for communism?
Well, you unify as a nation by firing the people that were pushing for communism and letting the country go forward. We fired people like Gary Gensler, who were favoring suing these crypto firms that were not doing anything illegal. You fire the people that are not doing a good job in the government. We get rid of government waste with the Department of Government Efficiency program.
It's so funny how they just, they push for these. They do all sorts of shit, right? Try and take the dude out, try and do this, try and do that, and then all of a sudden they realize that game over. And they're like, oh, let's act like none of this shit happened, and that we weren't fucking lying to everybody's faces.
Well, yeah, we have to fire the people that did the bad jobs first to actually move on as a nation. But keep in mind, Trump doesn't get into the White House until January 20th.
Yeah.
It's very important. He really needs to hear this.
But Obama, let me pull this thing up on Obama earlier. Obama sent out a tweet earlier today talking about it took several days to count every ballot in 2020, and it's very likely we won't know the outcome tonight either. So please keep a few things in mind as you make your voice heard today. Like, what is this shit, Obama? Talking about will take days? Come on. So this could keep going for a while. The news will probably keep eating this up as long as it goes. And as I mentioned, you probably won't get the total results until like 6 o'clock in the morning, unfortunately. So if you're up waiting tonight for the actual notification, you're going to be waiting quite a while.
Busting up here, Tim. We're busting up here. 75, almost 2 right now.
Oh, new all-time high. New all-time high.
Yeah. Calling it.
Wow.
Let's see what you got. Let's rip it.
We have liquidations to 77,844.
Come on, go sell the rest of my orders up here. Got a bunch of altcoins that are filling some stuff up here too. Across my board, all my different other coins I've got scooped along the way at the bottoms of stuff. I don't need 80 coins. People are outside begging for it. I'm asking for them. I open the door and sell them and shut the door and close for business. You know what I mean?
I think Trump's speaking.
Let's see it, baby.
Oh.
Looks way different than the Kamala's people are all walking home.
Where do you see?
Yeah, screaming and cheering.
Oh, man. Doge is at 21 cents. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high again.
Pennsylvania just turned red. They just called it. Let's
Woo!
go.
Nice. Where did you see them call it at?
70 electoral votes. I'm watching the live stream on Timcast.
Okay. Why is Google so delayed on this? Bitcoin's pushing after that.
Turn on Tim Pool's podcast. It's live right now.
Yeah, but I want to get directly from the AP. I don't want to go through another.
They're
streamer.
streaming it as well.
And the AP, but why is Google reporting it so late? They last reported at 123, which is now, and it doesn't have
Well, saying turn
Pennsylvania.
it on for yourself, not for your stream.
Yeah, I'm just curious why Google doesn't have it right here, live with the AP yet. They said they updated 1 minute ago. But as we are getting closer and closer to Trump's victory here, Bitcoin is rallying. Bitcoin is rallying here.
Bitcoin moved over $5,000 today.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, that's good. Sounds like a good day.
And routers or routers or whatever is live on X
Reuters.
right now. Routers.
It ripped up over 5 cents today. I'm down with that.
But yeah, if you look at the as we get closer and closer to Trump's victory, Bitcoin made new all-time highs. This will be a day in the charts to remember. This will go on as a day like Saturday Night Live. People will not forget this day.
Yep.
The Democrats are going to realize you don't attack crypto.
Yeah, it's 0.2 of a dollar. Hex is at 0.2 of a penny. We're getting there.
Wow, look at this. Ah. If that Bitcoin's at all-time high, you think the government's likely to sell some of their Bitcoin? Or do you think they're going to keep holding it?
I think they're going to hold it.
Mark Cuban tweeted, "Congrats, real Donald Trump. You won fair and square. Congrats, Elon Musk as well." Ha ha! Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be perfect. Fox News also predicting that Trump wins Pennsylvania.
Oh, he won it.
Yep.
That's the nail in the coffin.
This is great.
They say, who do you think's crying harder, all the white men for her or her?
She's fine. She still has a big lifestyle. She can write a book about her experience running for president. She can go on all the TV interviews and stuff.
She can go fix the ice cream machines at McDonald's.
Well, that's the thing. This is another reason why Trump won. The commissioner they passed a law that companies like McDonald's are able to fix their ice cream machines. So the FTC was able to actually submit a comment for the U.S. Copyright Office, and now companies like McDonald's can actually work on their own machines that they buy. But this is a win for the world. I think the Russian-Ukraine war will eventually slow down. A lot of peace will be coming from this. A lot of peace and prosperity. And now people like Elon, since we're not going to have all the wars and crazy stuff as much, can focus on getting rockets on Mars.
Yeah, we'll see what he does.
Uni ripped today. Uni's up at like 9-1. Actually did a good move. It's been dragging its ass.
Bitcoin got slapped down again up there after that triple top range, after breaking a new all-time high. It's still a very tough area. So even Trump going to become the president, this is that final moment where people realize.
I think it's just waiting for him to get up out there on stage.
Yep. And Elon's already posted a picture of his rocket saying the future is going to be fantastic. Oh, here comes the biggest sell pressure of the stream right now for Bitcoin. Well, this one right here, but this one, if we go under this moving average, is going to be big. But the Democrats learned a hard lesson today. Don't come and fight the crypto industry. You will lose. We will win. We'll vote you out. We'll vote your buddies out. We'll fire your pets. We did it. We won.
We did it.
This is good.
100%.
This is like perfect. Ha ha! We won. How's it feel?
Feel like a winner.
Everybody feel like winners tonight?
I want to hear him speak.
It would be nice. Richard Hart tweeted, Trump is about to make his victory speech. Bitcoin's is at new all-time high. Hetz is up 20%. Oh yeah, did I tell you guys that Hetz and Pulse Chains and the Pulse Chain guys went to meet Donald Trump a few months ago? I told you before it happened that some were selected that bought the NFTs and stuff. They went to the dinner with Trump, and took pictures with him and talked with him about Hetz. Thought I would remind you about that as well tonight. That a lot of the Pulse Chain guys did talk to Trump and speak to him about Hetz and Pulse Chain and DeFi and how we need freedom in crypto. Not just a victory for Trump, it's a victory for crypto.
Victory for America. Yeah, they tried to put him in jail. He dodged 2 assassination attempts. All the lies. Fucking smear campaign. All the bullshit.
Don't forget
Twitter.
Twitter.
And weaving.
Well, yeah, and Elon had to buy Twitter because Twitter before Elon bought it, those assholes banned Donald Trump from the platform.
Right.
Elon had to buy it.
Cardano's still down there, low 30s. That's pretty rough.
I remember when Joe Biden never invited Elon Musk to that EV summit back before as well. That was another turning point in the election.
Yeah, that was wild. Watch Trump come out and be like, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, all the coins, the biggest year. He talks about crypto only. They're like, what about Russia? And he's like, no, Dogecoin, Department of Government Efficiency. You're fired.
A lot of those people that donated money to the Harris campaign in exchange for promises are going to be very disappointed in the morning.
They're going to be looking for their receipts.
If Donald Trump removes the capital gains tax on crypto, we're gold. We're fucking golden.
Man.
We'll be able to trade even more. People will be able to do scalps. Oh, El Salvador's president says, congratulations to the president-elect of the United States of America, Donald Trump. May God bless you and guide you. Yeah! Even El Salvador recognized Donald Trump as the president-elect.
Yeah, well, at least we don't have to move to El Salvador anymore.
Oh, it's still nicer than America for some parts.
We would have been on our way there if he lost.
I'm still going eventually. When I disappear.
When's the Vegas convention?
2025. I have to check the dates. I don't remember.
If I can't come out to Thailand with you, then I'll definitely come out to Vegas with you for sure.
It's definitely too last minute for Thailand. I'm going in like 3 days.
Yeah. I got too much shit going on this month, but I mean, I would definitely go. But Vegas is more doable.
Come on, talk to us.
Bitcoin back up over 75. Oh, back under.
World leaders are already starting to congratulate Trump. That streamer XQC bet 700,000 that Kamala was going to win. He
Oof.
lost it all. It's so funny, these out of touch streamers.
Aim, are we able to post our Kalshi gains on our show off your gains?
It's not really trading. That's more like gambling. You can put it in there. You want to put the screenshots in there, though.
I mean, I only put $100. I just cashed out. It would have been $72. I cashed out 68, just in case.
Mm-hmm. What was it for Trump winning?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you should have held it till the end and get the full amount.
Yeah, you should have let that ride.
It was
Got
only
your
going to
extra
be
$4.
$72.
Yeah, but when Trump's elected, how much is it going to be worth?
True.
Nah, it was
I
just a
mean, I
bet.
didn't know, but it said full amount said 72. I cashed out at 68, so I figured the most it was going to give me was 72.
Oh, how much did you put in there?
Just $100.
So you only got 70. So you got 172 total, or only 72 total?
I got 168 total, but it said that
Okay.
in total, once I let it ride, it was gonna be 172 max.
Oh, okay.
So 68% return.
That's not bad. I think Trump wins. All the leaders are congratulating him right now. He he won Pennsylvania. He won Alaska. He won North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arizona, Arkansas. Well, Arizona, he didn't win it yet, but he's leading by over 20,000 votes. Alaska, he won by a lot of votes, if you count it by percentage. It says Kamala won Hawaii, but they don't have the number of votes over here. So that's a little bit weird.
Yeah, definitely Google's taking longer to update the thing.
Which is weird.
Kamala, you're fired.
Oh, what the fuck? That was weird. Yeah, if Harris doesn't win Pennsylvania, the election's over. Bitcoin fell another drop, third time trying to break 75K. It's having a tough time there. People bought the rumors before that Trump was going to win. Trump's winning. Now they're selling the news.
America has unburdened itself from what has been.
Did you see that guy in the guy that made like over 400 pornographies with the women of the wives he worked with?
With Kamala?
No, Mr. Baltazar. Have you heard it?
No.
You haven't heard this shit. Oh man. He was the vice president of the acquittal. Equatorial Guinea vice president. They've been warning about the opposites videos in the news. It's so funny. This guy had over 400 recordings. The videos aren't that bad either. They have different angles and everything, but I seen a link. Look at the news. This guy's memeing everywhere. When you read about the type of people he was having sex with on the videos, like one was the pastor's wife. One was like an attorney general's daughter. One was his best friend's wife. One was his godmother friend and his younger sister's friends. It's so crazy.
Oh my.
His name was Ibang Ngonga. May as well change his name to Gangbang. The amount of work he put in. He's all over the internet right now, though. His bodyguard's wife also. 15 friends of his younger sister, his pastor's wife, his godfather's wife. Man. And in some of the videos, you can see the women helping him, like change the camera and stuff too. Did see people reacting to Trump winning though? This is it. Trump won the election, and they are reacting on the charts. Fox News called it emo. Trump gonna be the 47th president of the United States. Yeah, America's still young. That's huge. I'm happy about it. I think you guys are happy about it as well.
The amount of money still coming in for Harris on that Kelsey up is crazy though. People are still buying.
They shouldn't be. They're gonna get scammed. You have to be careful on those type of platforms, by the way. Sometimes they won't cash you out and stuff. Trump winning North Carolina and South Carolina today was very big. Now I'm wondering if people are going to start taking profits early because we have all the way until January 20th before Trump can actually even do the things he wants to do. And Joe Biden and the Democrats can still dump the American Bitcoin before that time comes. So that's the only worry right now. If you look over here at all the Bitcoin that the government holds, they have over 208,000 Bitcoin, which is valued at $15.5 billion. So if they start dumping this before Trump goes into the White House, you're going to see some of the biggest red candles that you've ever seen in the history of red candles. Just want to remind you. But let's